thanks for tuning by. We'll have a lot of audience right now, but I guess we have to wait. Many thanks for tuning to the Noko TV. This is the official TV channel of the PuruNation. Remember to bless our God PuruNoko today. That is not me, of course. I have noticed that the intro lasts longer. Yeah, it's a change we decided to do as a team before. Mostly because I need time to prepare sometimes and I was not getting it. So yeah, we as a team decided no, let's make the intro longer. Obviously there's a team behind it. It's not myself and myself only. This is a very serious TV channel, okay? You have to understand that. This is a serious TV channel. But welcome here, many thanks for being part of the audience, Mayora. Many thanks for being part of the audience, Nevitz. Always happy to see a member of the staff here. This time I will try to stay the whole stream. Well, it should be between 2 hours and a half and 3 hours as always. Let's try to see if we can keep it up. Today we are going to read the stories that was sent to the fax today. We received all of them. You can still send them. You have to send your fax to this number. This number right in the screen. You have to fax it there, and we are going to receive it for the next occasion of the chapter. How many did you got? At the moment, we got 17 stories faxed. But I don't have a fax. Well, you have to try killing yourself. That's what I am saying. But if you really don't have a fax, you can use the link still. But I guess if you use it now, it's not going to be as anonymous as I wish they would. How you did get them? Oh, you know nothing. I know nothing. The good part about this, you have to understand the charisma behind the stories isn't the secrecy, okay? Isn't the mystery. I have no idea what kind of story you sang. So, I don't know, I am expecting the worst, to be honest. Like, can I be honest? I am expecting the worst. I am not expecting good things here, okay? Like, the audience of this channel, the audience that tune in, like at 8 p.m. in their countries, is usually very naughty. Very perverted and lustful in nature, but maybe it is love stories. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe this chapter is different to the last one. I'm going to hide this now. But yeah, I haven't picked like I used have this one that was using as an example for having it here. But I am going to read it later. I read like half of it, and that's all I have to read for the moment. I have no facts or lost story. Well, then you have nothing to send. That's a no problem. You understand? That's a no problem. There's no problem here. Welcome here, Mission Soil. But yeah, you can fax your stories if you want. I don't know if you send something like right now to the Google Forms, you should I will read it because I don't know how anonymous it is going to be because I will know that you send it like just now. But I don't know, if you want to send something now, I will pass the link to the forms just in case I will have it. There you go. Too old for commands. Nah, you're never too old for commands. You're never too old for commands. Commands last forever. Or at least that's what I think. Maybe old people don't love. Maybe they only have sex. Well, it's kind of weird of thinking about. I don't want to think about old people having sex. It's not what I normally expect. Like, whatever. Let's not talk about that. The music is cute, yeah. This music was composed by a member of our staff, which is me. It was composed for this opportunity and only this opportunity only. You're never going to hear this track again. It took me like a day and a half of composing, which is kind of sad to think about because it is like I am not going to use it again. I am not going to use this soundtrack again, my dude. Like, it's over. But at least we put a little of effort into sustain with the filters, with everything. The God of War remakes are cool news, but I don't like them. What do you mean God of War remakes? Like, God of War just came out like yesterday, what you're saying? Like, the PlayStation released like 1 year ago. What are you talking about? What do you mean remake? What is a remake? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. But I like to announce games when they still haven't started development for them. Well, that's something that everyone has ever done. Like, we have Bethesda, for example. They haven't released the new Dead of Scroll games, even if they announce it. Nobody knows about Morrowind, so yeah. Lol, say some people can have love and gets upset about all people matching boots. Well, I don't know a lot about old people, okay? My family is pretty young. So, I haven't experimented a lot. Like, if I have to be honest, like, my family is so young. Like, even my grandma, I have her since she was 54, 53 years old, I don't know. It's like, I don't know about old people. I have never had an old person in my life. Maybe that's part of being in the countryside, you know? Everyone in the countryside just died early, so I haven't seen old people. Don't you love living in Latin America? I love it. Everyone dies so early. But let's be honest, Puru. You wanted to make this stream
greater than less than.
Wow! Welcome here, Gigachills! It has been a lot of time! Many thanks for tuning by for this, what do we call it, this chapter in the Noko TV, the official television of the Puru Nation. Remember to trade respects to our leader. With the money you already did. So many thanks for passing by, and I am very happy to see you here again. Well, that's a lot of it. Many thanks. Absolutely meow moment. I will ever call it a meow moment. Maybe even a meow moment. So yeah, welcome here. That's so many minutes, I know, right? But I am happy to see him again. It certainly makes this a little more special, having an old member of our audience here again. Well, my family is the opposite. Most of them are really old. I have an aunt who's 94 years old and she's very healthy, and my grandma is 92. That's very old. I am 40. 40 is not old. I have I had friends in my college that are like 40. 40 is not that old. It could be like more. You're gonna still see 40 years old people like in college. I think the oldest person I knew in college, he was like 45. He was in the third year of my career. I was in the first one. So yeah, I know. But to be honest, like college is a mix-up of people. Like you have very young people. I am the youngest of my class. You have very old people. You have poor people. I am the poor. You have rich people. College is an experience. It's incredible. It's when people start not wanting ya. In 40, I thought that came like at 50 or 35 or something like that. Like people of 40 doesn't look that different from people from 30. Ever dated anyone older than you? Oh! Metas Gigachiles for giving the sub. That's a lot of money, holy shit! Metan for supporting the channel so much, Gigachiles. Metan, so I really appreciate it. But yeah, I am awfully happy to see you here again. So many thanks for the support, even after all this time. Having you here is nice. Not only for the money, but because you're Jew, and I really appreciate that. Hype train. He activated the hype train? Holy shit! YouTube doesn't let me donate. Yeah, because I don't have activated the memberships in YouTube, sadly. Or you can actually listen, by the way, you're fine. Did you send a love story? Like a secret love story or no? But I don't have the memberships on YouTube activated, not because I don't want to, but because I have two little subscribers. Many thanks for the free 1 gift. I think I appreciate this since the last stream you also give one, so I think I appreciate you. You're a great friend. I hope we can go out like sometime again. Not for Valentine's, of course. I am not a lesbian. I have to say it again. I am not a lesbian, chat. I am not a lesbian. I am not a lesbian, chat. There's a person on my college who looks really old, has gray hair and have many wrinkles, but she's a student, not a teacher. I don't wanna ask how old she is because I don't wanna be rude. Hello, Makus, welcome here! Is she a lesbian? No, I am not a lesbian. No. You are... I have dated women in my life before. You have to understand that. I have dated women in my life before. 2 times. But... Although you know, you are straight, you haven't tried the other thing. Like, if you're... It's like you're saying, oh no, I don't like veggies, but you have never eaten a veggie before. Although you know you like it. You have to try it like a couple of times, okay? I am like the most straight person you're going to know, ever. Because I tried and I didn't like it. So I am very straight. And also I am a Christian, that gives points, right? God is not looking at me from the sky and... Whoa, many times busy forgive the subs! I'm welcome here, I didn't say it when you say it on chat. Many times, holy shit, dude! How many people are going to donate today to the channel? I was really not expecting this! Many thanks for all the support. I didn't expect ever to have this kind of support from anyone, so I really appreciate it. Many thanks, Phoebe, many thanks, Pommy Friend, many thanks, Ginga Chiles. Damn it. Train must go. Yeah, the train must go. My dress and dreams, good luck. It seems you're changing the mood of the stream. You're getting the train on the tracks, you know. But many thanks, everyone. Nevit's woman confirmed. Nevit's is a woman. I have said it before, but Nevit's is a woman. So you got a special order for a day tomorrow? It depends, but yeah. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 is also final of the games on PS3. We chatted love stories. But to be honest, before talking about Metal Gear Solid, the reason why I am making the stream today instead of tomorrow is because there's so much competence tomorrow. Have you seen the amount of VTubers that are going to do streams tomorrow? I don't want to compete with those ones, that's for sure. I can't compete with Face Connect, okay? I am just a little witch. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 is also final 3. There's a 4? But like, Metal Gear Solid 100 is like yesterday, what you're talking about? Which are the love stories? In a little, I'm going to read the love stories that you send to anonymously to the fax right here. You want to send a love story right now? You can do it here. Fax your story here to the 85023817985. Do it now, so we can read it in the next chapter of this kind of thing. Also, remember to please put the PuruNation as the receptor, because it seems like this number is a North Korean number, but we are not North Koreans. We are not a North Korean nation, okay? We are the PuruNation. I am not propaganda from the communists from North Korea. So be very clear that this fax is for the PuruNation, okay? We, in the year 2000, don't want to send things to North Korea by accident, okay? So many thanks. Holy shit! So many! God damn it! No, congratulations! So how do mind to sa at the end at Christopher, we are running out of people to give subscribers. Level 7! Are you fucking kidding? This is a level 7 hype train? For the Valentine's stream, like the level 7? Holy shit, you're right, it is level 7. Holy fuck, many thanks everyone, like for the real. I was not expecting this kind of support. Many thanks, congratulations, like, and many thanks PC and for me free, like all of you that have gifted things. But do you love Leono-sama? Obviously I do. She's the only artificial intelligence that I respect with all my life. And if you like her, I am going to be the first one in the fight line, okay? Many thanks for you for subscribing again. 9 months, holy shit, 9 months. Guys, many thanks for free fun, what a gift. Holy fuck, man. This is more money than I was expecting. Level 8, what? Guys, I am a smart channel, I have 300 followers. This is like... Holy fuck. Many thanks, everyone. I will read your story soon, Bakusu. Welcome here, Dark Player. Welcome here. Holy fuck, dude. I am a small VTuber, but it seems I have a lot of support from everyone. We duplicate the last level. Oh! This is the Valentine's stream. I wanted to make it special, but I don't... Many thanks for the support. With all of your support, we can keep this channel alive for... Let me count it. It was... For 3 days more. I'm sorry, but transmitting on TV is very expensive, guys, okay? Maintaining this fax line is very expensive. It costs $200 a year, I promise. Many thanks for the Yuko! For the 3,000 bits! Oh the fuck is that in my bag? I know, but I am happy about it. I had too many problems as a person when it made it difficult for people to love me. We're going to talk about love in a little. Just let me relax, okay? I am not... My kidneys heal. You had problems with your kidneys? In 5 minutes, I think we're going to start talking about love. But... You had problems with your kidneys? That's why you weren't here before? Start small. You will eventually go on the internet. Besides that, you will always be your short lovely witch. Many thanks for the last part. I guess I am okay with the short lovely witch. There's nothing I can do about it. I wanted to be tall. I'm very imponent and very big, but I don't think I pulled it off. I did fall off my bike because of my... I did fall off my bike because of my kidneys. So you are close. Holy shit, you fell off of your bike? Are you fine? Like, actually fine? That's worrisome. I'm sorry if I worry a little too much about falling off of a bike. I have an uncle that happened, like, he was in the highway in a bike. He fell off and he almost got killed. So that's worrisome. Hello, Black Butter fan! Welcome here to the channel. Many thanks for being part of the audience of the PuruNoko, the Puru Nation. Many thanks because of a gifted subscription. Guys, like, wasn't something here. Thanks whoever gifted. Welcome here, Nikita. So many gifts. I was not expecting it. Yeah. I will read the love story of Akusu so we can start, but I don't want to pass this part, like. The mutual needed to put a make in 20 minutes, like 100 USD, and we have to make something more special than this after this. Like, in all of the assets of the filters, this thing was kind of expensive, but I was not expecting of recuperating the money so fast. Many times. Okay, let me read the story of Akusu first. So, because he didn't want to do it anonymously, so let's begin it. But many thanks. You actually set up that fax line for this? Oh, you can search it on Google. You can search that fax line on Google. Got a love story. Once had a date. We went to a cafe and everything. Had a really nice time. At the end of the day, she invited me over her house. That you had sex? Can I ask that? Weirdly, it's happening. Ended up talking about the galactic. What about this channel is having sex, guys? The population has to work. You have to get pregnant. Or get other people pregnant, but I prefer if you yourself get pregnant. Like, it's a preference of mine. But what do you mean you talk about the galactic instead of having sex, huh? You have to get triggers right now. You have to get fucking triggers. And we dwarf for 30 minutes before leaving. Oh my god, this is the embassy of North Korea. No, if you say that you're sending it to the Puru Nation, they are not going to get that fax. You have to specify it, okay? North Korea is solely an intermediary of us, okay? Getting my own fax line was too expensive. It is solely an intermediary, okay? I am not a North Korean spy, okay? Even if my genetic test say Chinese, I am not Chinese, not North Korean, okay? You can... Please, believe me. You have to believe me. But your story about, like, going to a house of someone only to talk about Deep Galactic, like, and all of that kind of stuff, remind me of this story. I have went to a motel, a love hotel, or whatever you call it, on your country or your place, once in my life. Once. I was in a very bad place in my life. But the story ends in... I am demisexual, guys. I can't have sex. Like, sorry, like, I just can't. Actually, I can't have sex, okay? I am bad at sex. You want to know that about me? I am awful at sex. So what ended up happening in that love hotel is that we ended up looking at Pulp Fiction. And that's how that happened. We got like 3 hours. We ended up looking at Pulp Fiction, and after the movie ended, we went to our houses. And that's the story of the first time I went to a love hotel. So, I guess your story of going to the house of someone you are interested in, only to talk about Deep Galactic, is not that different to my first story of going to a love hotel and just looking at Pulp Fiction and going to my house after that. Like, yeah, it was a good movie. Incredible movie. What are these words coming out of you? The reality, okay? Like, I just still remember my friends shouting at me because I went to a fucking motel only to watch Pulp Fiction. That's the only story I have in a love hotel. I am not good at sex, guys. I'm sorry. I don't think I ever heard of a love hotel in the US. Never seen one. You guys have those on Chile yet? We have those. They are pretty popular because they are cheap. And the houses in Chile have building walls for some reason, especially in Santiago. So love hotels are very, very popular. But since I am not a sex haver, I hate sex, guys. I'm very bad at it. I just tried to go once, and honestly, it ended up in a cinema. It was a cinema night. We ended up looking at Pulp Fiction, and that was it. I am a boring person. I might be a boring person, like maybe looking at Tarantino movies is not what you do at a love hotel. You have to make love. Well, it's not the worst thing ever. Weren't you like the sex expert at first? I don't know where you're saying that. I am the sex expert, precisely because I investigated from far away, not from close up. I don't have it, okay? I just look it up and analyze it in a rational way, okay? I am like thrilled. You think the thrilled had like sex? He didn't have it. He was analyzing it. And I am that person. I only analyze it, okay? Dream houses. I could get Chilean houses with my hip thing. Oh yeah, with those green hips, of course. They said fucking poor. I have heard worse things. I don't know. I think my story in a love hotel is the worst that I have heard ever. Like, I have never heard of a person going to a love hotel only to end up watching Tarantino. It's kind of sad if you think about it. I am so bad. Dude, I am so bad at these kind of things, dude. Let's get the first story, by the way. The only sex she knows is gay, the only sex fictional. I need to mute myself. Just a second. Yeah, it was just a second. And she's cursing me out. No, I will never do that. I will never do that. I respect you as a viewer and as a donator and as a supporter of the PuruNation, okay? I respect everyone here, even if they insult my... Whatever. Let's get the first confession. I'm sorry if today I'm kind of silly, guys. That's only my nature. Okay, that's only my nature. That happens from time to time, but I promise this is going to stop happening. Wait. Why is this not working? Give me a second, only a second. But I am drinking pisco. Let's go! But why you are not drinking something that is actually good, like rum or something like that? Huh? You should be drinking something better. Well, I am only going to say that. Like, rum is like low tier drink. You have to drink like rum or vodka, not pisco, okay? Wait, something in my stream is not working because I hit the table when I was angry and it disconnected. Maybe I hit the table. Meanwhile, I was muted. Maybe, just maybe. It is working now? Yeah, it is working. Let's ignore what just happened. We have the first story that was facts today here, okay? When I was in middle school, me and this girl fell in love so deeply with each other. I swear we could send each other presents and emotion. Oh, that's so cute! Like when you have this little tear sense about all the other person is feeling before they tell you, like you just feel it. It doesn't matter if it is in the eyes or in the text or anything. You just know. Oh, they are feeling. That moment is so fucking cute. We also live one block from one another. Okay, yeah, that's very special. We were born on the same month. We dream like a song. I don't want to keep reading chat. Like, let's be honest. We are here in the Noko TV channel of the Puru Nation. This is not going to end well, right? Nobody here has a good love story. It's over. This is fucking over. I don't want to keep reading chat. Actually, let's keep reading. I move schools. Why? We don't have good love stories here. We only have heartbreaks. It's incredible. The Puru Nation is down to extinction because nobody's having sex and getting triggers. It's so fucking over. And I moved schools, and a friend who was also my biggest hater started talking trash to her about me. And while I never confirmed this, I have zero doubt that she also made up a ton of lies about me. I lost her, and I was never able to get her back. This is my advice, my dear anonymous viewer, the member of the audience that decided not to give his name. What if you go and kill him? Like, for real, have you thought about that? Like, think about it. That person has like a very close family, or he has like this kind of family that he disappears. They are going to care for 2 months and that's it. And also, in what kind of country you live? Because if you live in the first world, okay, I can understand. But if you live in the third world, have you talked to the narcos? Like, drug trafficking circles normally don't ask for too much money to kill someone. So, I am not here saying that you should do it. I am only asking if you have thought of that. If you haven't thought of that, it is completely fine. Because I understand it, I will never do that. But have you thought this little thought of killing him? I lost her, and I was never able to get her back. Maybe you're not going to get her back ever. But maybe, maybe, you can get revenge in other way. And I am you saying, okay, she's trying to get you to out yourself in the chat. No, I am not trying anything. I'm just asking a question to the person that said this anonymously. Only if you want to think about that. But honestly, like more honest advice, that kind of things happen. You don't have the best friends and people only want you down. Like the majority of people you're going to meet in your life are going to want to get you down. Like they don't want you to success. Especially depending on the country you live, like normally people push them down, like, so I'm sorry about your experience, but I think you're never going to get her back. And that's it. And maybe you should get better friends. Like, because you say, hey, my biggest hater was my best friend. Why you had a friend like that? That's the question. Why you hate a friend that you knew that he didn't want the best for you? Because that's very common. I don't know why people still keep having like friends that only want the worst for them. Like, you can watch 100 stories that are like that. Like, my best friend just get up with my boyfriend or things like that. Like, why? Just why? Why people keep hanging out with the worst kind of person ever? You just get better skins. Yeah, and that's it. Like, don't ever be with someone that is going to betray you. Ever. It doesn't matter what. You're feeling lonely. You're better alone than with someone that doesn't appreciate you as a friend, that doesn't want the best for you. That happened today to an anime YouTuber. Yeah, I know, I know about the chibi reviews situation. Let's not talk about that situation, but that's a very good example of why you shouldn't have bad people as your friends. Okay, you have to be very careful with the kind of people you want close in your life. Okay? Because if not, they are going to talk trash about you, they are going to steal your girlfriend, your boyfriend, they are going to destroy your life. Because they don't see you as a friend, they see you as competition. And if you have your enemies very close to you, well, you're going to win. If you say like, no, but this person is very close to me, he's my friend. No. Like, people keep very close to their enemies. And that's for a reason. That's because you want to win to hit them. You want to destroy them, and for that you need to have them close. That's only like that, you know? I don't know. But you're saying, you know, you're saying, maybe I am just too paranoid. Why did you have a stroke? I think I have disabled the... I think it is the throw. You know that you can throw things at me, but because of the scene, you can't see it. And I'm sorry. Maybe we're going to have disabled that option for this stream because this is not working well.
What have I missed?
Welcome here, Seravine. What have I missed? A lot. We are in the hype train. We have a lot of people. We have like King Achilles here again. We have Boriyuko. We have all the original ones. We also give money. PC also give money. We are doing the stories right now. This is your stream with most viewers so far, I think. Yeah? Well, you know what it's time for? I know that many of you don't have like someone to spend a very sweet Valentine with. Okay, that's normal, that's understandable, that happens. You don't have to feel bad about it, okay? Many thanks, Gigachiles, for gifting another 10 kilograms memberships! Holy shit, dude! Dude, another 10! Many thanks for doing this, I get appreciated. Damn, I wanted to make the joke, but no, it feels bad. But many thanks, Gigachiles, for doing this. The guy is better than me. No, you're fighting right now. Stop fighting! Stop fighting! This witch can't take it anymore. Well, as I was saying... Many thanks. I think that you cheated. I sold my 2 kidneys stuff for those soups. No! You need those 2 kidneys. You need those 2 kidneys. Well, as I was saying, because I need to go to the bathroom. I know that many of you don't have anyone to spend Valentine's with. That's why we are doing this, okay? And that's why I always have a second option to give a sweetness to my life. We have here the official Pepsi of the channel. He's a sponsor of this channel. Pepsi has always been here with me. It gives a sweetness to my life, okay? So if you are alone this Valentine's, you should drink a very good Pepsi, okay? You should drink it. You drink Pepsi, okay? And after saying that, I now have to go to the bathroom because I am pissing myself from drinking so much Pepsi. Drink Pepsi. It gives the sweetness that you don't have in your life. Although I go away now. Oh no, I didn't take this in good negotiation. Although I disable tomorrow. Oh, wait, I can do this. Are you looking at the small version of me? Well, that's what you're going to have meanwhile I am in the bathroom. That's the small version of me. Do you like it? Yeah, it's very cute. It's the best I can do, okay? Please don't make fun of me. I want to go to the bathroom. I am going to come back in a little. I am back, people. It's awful because there's like 34 degrees Celsius right now. I am absolutely dying. Oh, what an awful day to make the stream. My computer is like a 80 degrees Celsius also because this stream has a lot of filters. But whatever. She's back. I am absolutely back. Give me a second. I'd pay you to play a musical piece you made that's sad and about love. There's a problem about me playing instruments. I am not very good at playing any instrument. Well, I can play piano, and many people say that I play good enough, but I don't know. I don't have the confidence to play on a stream. I am a very good composer. I can compose things really fast, like what you're hearing in the background took me like 2 hours. But as a player of instruments, I am awful. Don't talk about Celsius, you are confusing the Americans. Oh, I'm sorry. There's like 33 degrees Celsius outside, with each about like 202 streambobimblos degrees, okay? And even you can say it like 300 strongly outside, which is a lot, okay? Which is a lot. Americans paying Fahrenheit to other people. Imagine a burger. Yeah, like when the burger starts to melt, that's like 200 Fahrenheit. When the burger is frozen, that's like 30 Fahrenheit, okay? And depending on how frozen and how cold it is, or how warm or melting it is more or less Fahrenheit, okay? That's how it works. America number one. Well, America is 100 times better than my country, so I can't say anything about that. I am keep donating subs and bits until Puro can afford a year-long vacation to Antarctica. I am Chilean, so going to Antarctica is actually not that expensive. Like, it will be like, what, $200 maybe? Something like that, I don't know. I have never went to a very far away place in my country. The more I went was Chiloé, and that's not even close to Antarctica. It's 294 Kelvin to Antarctica, damn. then reduce the amount of travel depending on the magnitude of the travel. Dude, just walk south. Yeah, if I go south, I will reach Antarctica. But I will chill with the penguins. Fun fact about me, I have touched a penguin before in my life. When I went to Chiloé, I went in winter. And in winter, you have penguins in there for some reason. Don't ask me. I am not an expert on penguins. So I just went as a child and touched him. And the penguin also almost beat me. My parents, well, not my parents, you know that I don't have parents. My grandma was really angry to me because I just went to touch a penguin, and you are not supposed to touch penguins. They are like wild creatures. But yeah. If I have to describe what touching a penguin feels like, is not great. You imagine them like fluffy and all of that, but they're not like fluffy in a very good way. Like, their body air is very weird. It's like touching something that is very racy, very weird. No, I don't remember me touching the penguin as something that I wanted to do. Actually, it felt awful. It was not worth it. You shouldn't touch penguins at all because you can kill them. No, you can't kill penguins. That's a myth. They are not that fragile. But you're not supposed to disturb them because they are wild creatures and you're not supposed to disturb animals. Just let them be. But I was a kid. I was like, what, 7 years old? Like, who isn't retarded at 7 years old? If you are 7 years old, you're retarded. And that's it. So I just wanted to touch a penguin. What about it? You don't want to touch a penguin. It's not my fault. Okay, I was 7 years old. Please. Well, Pepsi's not paying us more for today, so goodbye. I was smarter than now at 7 years old. I was fucking stupid at 7 years old. I was actually absolutely retarded. Have you heard me say that they tried to diagnose me with autism like 4 times in my life? Well, you can guess why. Because I was weird. Okay, I was a weird child. It's not my fault. Okay, let's get another story because if not, we're going to take too much. You should get the please be patient. I have autism cap. Absolutely. I should do it. The moment a white animal in the US gets used to dealing with humans, it gets taken up back to the part of nature. Mittens for the
Can
wonky
you order a
face!
pizza with green peppers, black olives, and mushrooms?
Puro, can you order a pizza with green peppers, black olives, and mushrooms? It counts? Okay. I absolutely can do it. But I am scared of interrupting this game. Because right now, like, I do it right now. You want me to do it right now? I don't have problem. But the thing is that I will have to open to the delivery. Like, I have to walk to whatever. Okay, I will read this story and I will order the pizza you want. But only because you are you, okay? What is this stream? I don't know. I will stream while I order the pizza, okay? Let's do that. We're going to have pizza today, it seems. I don't complain because a pizza for me is like 2 days of food. I have talked about that before. Oh, is that stupid? This is the most random streams of a better than tastes. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep it like on topic, okay? On topic of the Valentines, but this has been a little too chaotic, okay? Okay, let's be serious. I have my serious glasses. Okay, this is my serious glasses. My first date was like a nightmare. I was in my house. I was like 14 at the time. Then my sister's friends came to visit her with her niece. The niece was my age. And later, they knocked on my door, telling me, "Hey, she's 3. Why don't you two get to the mall and to see a movie and eat ice cream?" You can tell that the parents are such boomers. Like, hey, yeah, why don't you go to the mall and see a movie and eat ice cream? The movie theater where I live, they went bankrupt. The ice cream company that was my favorite, they went bankrupt. The movies, I don't want to see any kind of movie. And the mall is fucking boring. Live. You can tell a boomer say that because going to the mall and like seeing movies and eating ice cream was so fun, but my favorite ice cream like company just went bankrupt. There's no interesting movies, and also the movie theater just went bankrupt. It's over. Like having dates like that nowadays is impossible. It is awful. The movie theater. Okay, you wanna make fun of my accent? Okay. Let's do that then. In that moment, I had a panic attack. I literally froze and I couldn't think clearly. I said no thanks. Then now my family started insisting to go out. You want me to talk like that? Then shut the fuck off and stop complaining. I am doing my best. Okay. I did it because I couldn't think clearly. I just said no thanks. Then all my family started insisting to go out with her until I said okay. My dad took us to the nearest mall. I was so nervous almost the whole date. Okay, that sounds so fucking awkward. Like your parents forcing you to go on a date. And also, it is like your sister's friend's niece. So that also makes it weird because if you fuck it up with her, you also have to fight with your sister. So it's a lot of pressure, honestly. It's a lot of pressure to have to date like the niece of a friend of your sister. Like you want to date a stranger for a reason. Nobody wants to date someone that is very important to another person that you care about, because you know you can fuck it up. Like if you like someone, please date a stranger. Like absolutely. Imagine if you fuck it up and now you have to fight with your sister. Well, you can always fuck with your sister, but it depends on the country. I was nervous almost the whole date. Barely talking. We went to an arcade-like place. That sounds fun. Later to the movie. After the movie, I was more relaxed. She was pretty nice and beautiful. She was leading the whole date. We had a second date that went smoothly. In the end, we just reminded as friends. Wait, what? Why you two? I'm sorry. You have a second date? You're like almost boyfriend and girlfriend, right? Why you will have a second date if it is not because of that? I don't know. Are you seeing? This is what I was saying before. Like the PuruNation is just fucking. It is destined to collapse. Nobody's having girls. We are not going to have a second generation of Purutis, okay? This is over. It is fucking over. What do you mean you had a second date, but she wasn't your girlfriend after that? But oh yes again, we need childs, we need kids, okay? This is awful. We haven't spoken years. My advice, if everything went smoothly, you can try it again. There's no reason in your life stopping you from that. You can just go to her and say, hey, you remember this date we had? That was pretty funny. I just remember it years later. You want to have another one? You were pretty cute. And that's it. That's how you have to do it again. It's going to went smoothly. Believe me, I am like the Mr. Loa Loa here, okay? I am the expert of love here. It is going to work. Go to her, date her, have children, okay? I need the Puru Nation to get bigger. Right now. So yeah, that's my advice, my opinion. This story, it is very cute. Many thanks for telling it, by the way. But having a date at 14 is weird. My first date was when I was like 17 or 16 or something like that. Before that, I didn't have dates. We only like hang it out at each other places, or if it was a relationship in the internet, we use talk about the stuff and that's it. What do you mean you all had dates when you were teenagers? I did not have the concept of a date in my mind before. Like, it was when I was bigger, older. If you are a child, if you are 14, what the fuck are you doing on a date? Like, you are a child, you don't have money. How did you pay for that? My first date when I was 21, holy shit. You took a little. My first date was when I was like 17 or something like that, 16, and he was a guy from Santiago that came to my city, my small town, only to have a date for me. He had like a lot of money and paid for everything. We talked about Paradox Interactive games like Stellaris. And I remember we talked about, it was Stellaris and Here's of Iron. Here's of Iron for, we talked the whole date about that. It was so fucking strange, dude. We went to a cafeteria or something like that. We were like 17, I know. Imagine just going to another town for a year only to talk about the strategy games. And it went pretty smoothly, but we never talked again for some reason. Not I thinking about it, maybe he wanted to talk about something else, but I was very obsessed with the strategy games at the time. No, did I fuck it up? Oh no, did I fuck it up? That's why he never talked to me again. I wanted to talk about the strategy games. Oh no, I wanted to talk about the strategy games. Maybe he wanted to talk about something else. Holy fuck. Well, I was not the one that spent a lot of money going to another town, so I just won. Okay, let's not talk about this ever again, okay? Let's not talk about this ever again. But yeah, very interesting that you had a date at 14. I think that's a very big flex to all my audience and myself. So, I don't know, I think you won. I think you won, honestly. He heard you talk about Victoria 2 and you. Victoria 2 is a very good game, okay? Please don't make fun of me. This is very interesting. I knew a girl in high school who was about 17 but really had a kid. You remember that I am a high school dropout? I didn't went to high school. I ended like middle school and that was it. In middle school, we already had, what do you call it? There was a kid in the class that was already pregnant. We were like 12. She was already pregnant. Whoa, what the fuck? What? How? We were 12. How do you get pregnant at 12? And you know the funny part of the story? My parents had me when they were 13. So even if I think, whoa, having a child at 12, what the fuck, who knows that? I am the kid that was born because of that. If my parents didn't have sex when they were like 13, I wouldn't be here talking to you. Like, I was talking about this with Nevitz. Like, I know that child, like teenagers, doesn't have to have sex. Okay, they shouldn't have sex. Because I know about the consequences of that. I am the consequence of teenager sex. Okay, I am the consequence. I am the first thing I knew in my life is that I am a broken condom. So it's kind of impressive that I had a kid in my class that was already pregnant, but I guess it is normal here. I guess it is normal here. It is Latin America. You just have a child as soon as you can. And I am the consequence of that. No surprises, girls in my hometown's countryside will get pregnant at 11 years old. What? You can get pregnant at 11? What? Your mother got pregnant as a minor? Real duh, yes. She's like 37 right now, or 30, no. Oh, I don't know, 35, 36, 37. Something like that. So, if someone wants a girlfriend, there's my mom there. She's open. I don't know. She's a little more crazy than me, but I don't know. Okay, I have to get the pizza. We talk about that. I don't have decision here, okay? I was not thinking about getting a pizza right now. But I have to get it. Pizza and pepes, holy shit, dude. I am going to die eating that much. Let me open Drive. You gotta eat that pizza in the Steam. Okay, but you're going to have to understand that I'm going to have to stop the stream at the middle. This is the first or second time I ordered something to my house, okay? So you will have to understand that part. I don't do this too often. Okay, it is going to be a Little Caesars because it is the one I like. How do I do this without revelating my direction? Okay. What did the Pizza Hut to have? Like, I am just asking again. I can't stream it because it has my direction. Why would you relate your direction? Because for getting something online? Oh no, I can do it in the Little Caesars app. I know about the bad consequences of partial romance. When I was born, one of my parents was 25 and the other was... Holy shit! 15 and 25! Holy fuck, dude! At least my parents were the same age. It was a mutual fuck-off. That's like abuse. Well... It was because of that you are here, so I guess you have to be grateful. It is not so bad, isn't it? Oh, fuck, please don't clip that. Okay, Little Caesars. What it had to have? Can I order a pepperoni? I just want a pepperoni. I don't want anything else. Let's put another one, meanwhile. Oh, this is long. This is very long. Let's put it after. Okay, that was a YouTube comment down, yeah. I guess people... I am not the only one that was a result of teenager pregnancy, okay? And that makes me happy because there are more people suffering in this world. Pepperoni, green peppers, black olive, and mushrooms. Holy shit, that's very specific. Can I order my own pizza? Also, I order my own pizza here. Okay, I have never ordered something here before, so wish me luck. Would I make the pizza have queso balota? What is queso balota? Wait, Little Caesars, I can't order what I want? Or can I? It's bad because when I was in high school, I did it as normal. It wasn't until some time later I realized how wrong it was. And the truth be told, I am grateful I'm here now. I met you, but I don't wonder how could have been not there. It happened to me, like, when I went to school with my mom, everyone thought she was my sister, but no, she was my mom. And obviously, everyone thought she was my sister because I was like, what, 7 years old and she was still in school? So, yeah, it is kind of fuck up, but sometimes you have to understand that's how you was born, you couldn't choose it. Even bad things have good results sometimes, and you living is a good result, I guess. You don't know about queso badota, it's like mozzarella but better. I want to get another confession right now. Let's see, what is this one? I love strong 80 men. Yes, I am the same person from the previous stream. What I am supposed to say about that? Like, serious question, what are you expecting me to say? Like, if you love strong 80 men, maybe you should get a strong 80 men. Is that all I'm going to say? I only want to remind you the Buddha nation is a Christian nation. You're going to hell, but at least, you're going to fuck well. Very well. I think it is worth it. Queso balota! I just realized! What do you mean, queso balota? Yeah, fucking asshole food! I just realized it was a pun! Holy shit! I didn't... ¡Queso balota, la que me dio tu mamá ayer! ¿Qué estás hablando? Whatever. Yeah, if you love strong 80 men, maybe you will be very very acquainted with the mom of Ryuko. She's very 80, she looks like a man, she has a penis, so maybe you should get with the mom of Ryuko right now. Tremendo español. My Spanish is not the best, okay? Please don't make fun of me, I am doing my best. Also, I ordered a pizza online, guys. This is my first time. This is my first time ordering something. Also, I ordered a cute nerdy girlfriend. Oh no, also I get one. Well, I was thinking of ordering pizza and I mixed the two things up in my mind. Also, I get a cute nerdy girlfriend. To be honest, I have the feeling like people nowadays call nerdy to any kind of girl that is not fucking retarded. So it depends on what you consider like a nerdy girlfriend. Okay? Because, hear me out. Is nerdy just like an anime? Just having hobbies? Because if that's nerdy, you can get it whatever. You're going to get any girl and she's going to be nerdy. If you want someone like that can repair stuff, she likes computers, so I don't know, she's very into anime, but old anime and not normal stuff or things like that, go to a forum. Go to a forum right now. Any kind of forum. Or even image boards if you want. Honestly, the amounts of times I have talked with people in forums. If you can get a nerdy girlfriend there very easily. If you have enough reach and charisma, you're going to a forum about repairing fucking computers. You go to the one that has a girly name and you ask like, "Hey babe, are you alone? Well, my dick needs a pussy right now, so what do you say?" And she's going to say, "Yeah, that's how it works. I am an expert. Please believe me." You should try it, okay? You should try it. You should go now. And hello here, Hotomaito. Also, why do you sound a bit underwater? What do you mean a bit underwater? This is the peak quality that we have here in the Noko TV of the PuruNation official channel of this nation. This is the peak quality. Yeah. Incredible advice. Can guarantee this worked me 7 to 72 times. Ugh. But to be honest, that's the thing. It's like, why do you consider nerdy at this point? Getting a girlfriend is not a trouble. It's keeping it the girlfriend that girl trouble. Yeah, keeping anyone, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a girl, a boy, everything is very hard to keep. You're fighting with time here, and fighting with time is impossible. Time is going to win at the end. So, I don't know. You want a nerdy girlfriend? Go to where the nerdy people are. I don't know, man. As I said, I had a date with someone only because we both like Stellaris. Stellaris is the strategy game of Paradox Interactive. I was playing Stellaris, Here's of Item 4, Victoria 2, and this person also did it. So he just said they want to have a date, and I said, yeah, I want to have a date, why not, I am single. And that was it! And that was it! There are no more story of that, so you only go and try it. Like nerdy girls are alone. You think they have a lot of guys behind them? No. Two nerdy girls are alone because nobody likes them. It's fucking propaganda that people like nerdy girls, okay? Because when they mean nerdy, they mean that they have hobbies, not that they are fucking weird, okay? If you're a weird girl, nowadays, people will see you like less feminine, kind of manly, And all of that, so people are not going to be as interested. And honestly, if you want a cute nerdy girlfriend in the sense of, hey, I want her to have hobbies, just, I don't know, man. Talk with anyone, honestly. I know. Our cute nerdy girls are taken, by the way. That's a lie. I have met so many true femcells in my life. So many true femcells in my life. The same amount of incels, to be honest. It is like the fucking same amount. It's only that people just think it is not the case. They are literally 3, you can pick them up and keep them. I have 27 at my home already. I had 2 girlfriends that were very nerdy. And I am a girl. Think about that, I am a girl and I had 2 girlfriends that were absolutely nerdy. But nerdy in the true sense, in the weird sense. And I am a girl. If I was able to do it, you can do it. Although I order. Chat, I want to order the pizza, but I have never ordered something before in my life. So yeah, that's my opinion. It's like, it's not hard. You only have to stop being a guitar, go to where the nerdy people go, and start talking with the girls there, and that's it. It's not as hard. Latin America is full of true femcells. I meet so many of them. Yeah, right? But nobody wants them. Nobody wants the femcells. Nobody wants the true nerdy girlfriends. Like, it is what it is. Chat, don't order a pizza! Maybe in pedidos ya instead. Chat, put is unable to order pizza. I am retarded, okay? It's very hard. Please understand me. I have never ordered something before. Nevitz, he's not on a stream. Ha! Ha! You were expecting Nevitz to be here? Ha! No, not at all. Okay. I am ordering it. I am doing it. I am doing it. Oh no. Melt pizza. What is this pizza? Under pizza. Which one? Why there are so many pizzerias? Holy shit. Oh, I'm not good at this, guys. Can I make my own pizza? No, in this one I can't make my own pizza. How do I make my own pizza, guys? Make sure it is a delivery and not a pickup because the both option. Who made this system? It is too complex for me. Guys, I am retarded for not knowing how to make a pizza. Oh, to order a pizza. I am stupid for that, or you forgive me? Can you please forgive me for that? I am not doing it in purpose. I actually have like mental retardation. Okay, I am doing it. I am doing it. I am actually doing it. Yeah, this is my direction. This pizza. Oh no! I have a little problem. Please don't kill me. Can you please don't kill me? I have a little cold. Give me a second. I only have a couple of options here. Okay? I don't have a lot of options to what to order. Which one of these I order? You choose. I am not very used to pizza, so you can choose whatever. Imani, she has delivered to another house that is not her own. Please don't say that. This is making me sad. Vegetarian, doable, or I don't know, I am drunk. Vegetarian pizza is my favorite one. That's my favorite food. I know. Okay. So, if I press this button, yeah. Yeah, if I press this button, I am getting now. Okay. Okay. I pressed the button. I pressed the button. I am doing it. You can feel how stupid I am and that this is the first time I order a fucking pizza. I have to use my phone. I have to use my phone. I am using the phone for tracking the fucking moon. So fucking hard. I am making myself smile again. Look at this. By the way, chat, I haven't asked you, like, are you going to have a time with someone in Valentine's Day or is not happening? I have that little question. Like, I didn't ask for some reason because like I'm stupid. No, not at all. No. I will be sleeping. No. I was going to do stuff, but nah. Nobody's doing something for Valentine's. Oh, the Buddha nation is damned. The Buddha nation is fucking over, dude. It is fucking over. Please let me end the fucking. It's put over. I will have intimate time with a loaded book chat. Yeah, I can understand that. If I have to be honest, some Valentine's is not like my favorite thing. Precisely because... Oh, fuck, you saw me there for a second. Precisely because I had 3 breakups in the past in Valentine's Day. 3. Fucking 3 breakups in Valentine's Day. I have such a bad luck with this kind of stuff. So every time Valentine's Day comes, I am kind of scared. But actually scared. It's not like, oh yeah, use a little scared. No, I am actually very scared. Valentine's Day for me is used. Well, what the fuck gets up with a woman on Valentine's? Everyone it seems because I have very bad luck, okay? I try to book a woman for fun at the most inconvenient times for them. I fucking hate you. Look, I had 3 breakups in Valentine's Day. I had 1. Hear me out, 1 in Christmas. I had such a bad luck with this kind of stuff, man. Please let me order. Please let me order. Papa Jones. Please, Papa Jones, let me order. Coca-Cola Light. Yeah. I only had to give things in my past 27 years of living. How many people you think I have dated in my life? Serious question, like, do I have an aura of having a lot of people in my life or not? My body count is 0, by the way. If you're asking, yeah, my body count is fucking 0. I don't fuck, okay? I am a fucking awful person when it comes to that kind of thing. Okay, so if I no order, yeah, I am doing it. I am fucking doing it. Yeah, it's standard shipping. Standard shipping. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yes. Yes. Fuck yeah. I am doing it. What do you mean you couldn't? It failed. It failed. What do you mean you couldn't? I fucking hate this thing. What the fuck, man? It failed. I fucking promise it failed. Puru has dated 4 people. Puru dated at least 7 or 6 or 7. Holy shit, you're giving big numbers. Holy fuck. Do I seem like some kind of war? This anime has followed one mechanic. I fucking assure you, this is the most complicated thing I have done in stream. What does this thing has? No, this is only a cheese pizza. Why it is so hard? I am using tab. I am using the application. Maybe that's my fault, right? I have to use something else. May thanks for sticking by the way. No, that is better. Fuck yeah, dude. So a classic Coca-Cola is not too much to ask for. A classic Coca-Cola and a piece. That's it. That's all I need. Yeah. And a vegetarian piece. Didn't you say that you only drink Pepsi? In this place don't have Pepsi, sadly. That's kind of sad. I was thinking out loud. Yeah, try tuna one. Okay, I am doing it again. Prepare yourselves. Please. Work. This is confirming the payment. I did. Chat, I won. Are you seeing me there now? Yeah. I want chat. I want to the beast. I want. Let's wait for it. Okay, let's read another story. We're taking too much time for that, okay? We are not here for that. Let's read this very big story. And I ordered the pizza at the last, okay? I have never ordered a pizza before here, so this is my first time. If you can be kind to me and please celebrate it with me, it will be very, very appreciated because I am actually retarded. Chat, are you seeing how this story starts? Hello, this is the Sita Sniffer again! Receive is the legend, the Sita Sniffer! I tried confessing my feelings to the chick from last time, to the one that you sniffed the fucking seed. You tried to confess your feelings to her. You are such a good Buddhist. You are such a good Buddhist, dude. I really appreciate you because that's the Buddhist spirit. You sniffing the chair of a woman and you confessing to her as nothing happened. And sadly it didn't work out. I can't believe it didn't work out. I can't see the reason, honestly. At least I can't see anything that could go wrong. It was like you and her were made for each other. I can't fucking believe it. Okay, so... Oh, I'm sorry. And sadly it didn't work out, so instead of being down at the dumps and fumble it for today is the day you should fumble it. Like, we are doing heartbreaks also. Heartbreaks, bad stories, and also whatever happened to you in the past or whatever. I fumbled even harder then. Okay. Why don't reminisce of the first time having a girlfriend? Oh no, I fumbled even harder then. So back during my sophomore year of high school, I became acquainted with this new transfer student who was my senior. What is a senior in high school? Serious question. I see it in like mangas and anime of that, but I never understand. It's like, oh, it only means that it's 1 year like above you or below you, or it is something else. Because they always give it so much importance. You have to get me there. They always give it so much importance. Oh, 5 push.
5 fuck-ups PLS.
Maybe that's for the base. Congratulations. I'm going to eat that pizza like very well. I promise. So back during my summer year, the transfer student who was my senior at first, we were part of the same student group, and all of that. I found her to be cute and decided to get to know her a little better, and use as I started to like her. Okay. I got sick in bed 3 weeks of the stomach infection of sorts. Okay. So for all the time I spend it on home, I could only think of her. Will she remember my name when I get back? Oof, being in love is the fucking worst. I just hint out. Like, be like, oh yeah, is she thinking about me right now? Maybe she is, you know, but it is not that important. Imagine the fucking conversation be like, excuse me, my lady, I must say the stench you leave on the seas is quite rancid. I am quite fond of it. If someone says something to me, I will punch him in the face. I'm fucking call the police. But since he's a follower of mine, I think the girl should say yes. Because he's a follower of mine, he has like my permission to sniff the seeds of girls, okay? For all the time, I only could think of will she remember my name when I get back. Was she actually interested in me, or it was just ideas I'd grown as the time went by? I was not, after all, since not only she'd remember me, but actually worried about me, and would constantly ask my nerve about my status during my absence. Oh, that's weird. I had never. Well, many. Welcome here, GPS Stan. Welcome here. Many thanks for the raid. It was a raid. Holy shit, many thanks. We are getting. Welcome here. We are getting stories of yours, and we are the pizza with the money. Many thanks for following, and many thanks for raiding. I don't follow you on Twitch. I'm going to follow you on Twitch after this. We are taking over your stream, not Gollum. That happens. But this is not a normal stream. We are having a little TV program right now. You are in the TV station live in the Noko TV channel. This is the official channel of the Pudu Nation. If you say something inappropriate, you're getting executed in public, like television. So be careful and welcome here. Let me introduce myself. I am drunk. That's a good introduction. Like, I am drunk. That's it. That's where it ends. So I am going to sleep. Okay. Goodbye, fella. I love your mouth. Oh, many thanks. It took a lot. It took a lot of effort. Hello, riders. Pudu has normal schools and posts not get to anyone. Oh, are you going? Goodbye, fellas. Many thanks for passing by at least. I feel like a cheating. So let's keep reading the story of the city sniffer. So from there, we started hanging out more at the school. She would bake me stuff until one day I finally popped out the question to go out with me, and she accepted. We are finally having Pudu babies here. Finally, a follower of mine is having a girlfriend in this story. That can't be. That can't happen. That's impossible. What she actually interested in me? Okay. She accepted it, and I kid you not, that was the happiest day of my life to that point. From there we will go out on days at the theater, swim at the pool and at the beach at times. She would bake treats for me, and I would prepare dishes for her. But then, after 6 months of going out with her, she graduated from school. Oh no. This is going very badly. This is going to end so badly, dude. She's going to say no. She was very far away. I couldn't keep it. What the fuck is the seat sniffer? He's my best follower. He's very famous for sniffing the seat where a woman sit up, and that's all he did. He's from the last confession stream, so he's kind of a god, you know? He's famous. Your best follower, King Achilles, I am just going to ask you, how many seats have you sniffed? It is 0. You have to change that. You have to change that right now. Go sniff a seat right now. You have to change that. So let's see. To go back to her parents' shack in the countryside, okay? And here came to fix the first factor. For you, see, I couldn't at the time keep a reasonable boundary between our time and my time. We had grown accustomed to always be on top of each other no matter what we were doing, and see each other every day at class and hanging out in our off time. That's something that is very special. Like, it's very special to be able to spend a lot of time with someone. But you know what is more special than that? Being able to be separated. If you're able to be like very far away from someone you love and you still love them, that's true love. So I can see like, oh, this love was wonderful until you had to have a little of distance. That happens a lot. GPH Stan, where do you find these people? What? I am bad? I am weird? You don't like me? That's odd. Oh, the pizza is coming by. The pizza is coming by. We like you. Oh, many thanks then. Appreciated. Okay.
Fury gifted a tier 1 sub to Am I
Many
Right
thanks for
Live.
gifting
They have given
the
11
sub.
gift
I'm
subs
sorry.
in the channel.
I'm sorry if I am having trouble in getting the confession, by the way. It's a very long one. So maintaining the relationship over this and during the summer proved to be a challenge for a while. I did, however, end up taking her and staying for the week at her parents' house, which Aline helped me to gain some points with them. It ended up irritating to her. I'm sorry, but 1 week is a lot of time to be together at the start. I can understand how you thought that was a good idea, but you're the city sniffer, dude. And at some point, she's going to find out you're sniffing her chair. 1 week is too much. You have to start little by little, like 3 days. Or maybe even 2 days. But 1 week together at the start, that's a lot of time to make problems. Okay, family. And we started kicking in for a while, and by the end of the year, we were in a toxic cycle of breaking up and making amends constantly over petty stuff, until I eventually decided that enough was enough, and that we should go our separate ways. Which we were kind of doing at the time, since her family was looking to move abroad at the time, and mine wanted to do university abroad as well. I know the vibe is kind of sad, but honestly I wish I could at least apologize to her one last time. Don't do it! Don't apologize! Don't apologize! You have to think about this. What happened. You couldn't stay 1 week together without fighting. You have nothing to apologize of. I understand. I was thinking of maybe we could make it work out if I did a better job or something like that. No, it doesn't work like that. I have my serious glasses for a reason. Never talk to that woman again. It's over. It's over. It was good for the time, but you have to remember it like, yeah, it was good. It was fine. But see the sniffer. Hear me out. There are so many seats in the world to only be sniffing one. You have to sniff new chairs, new seats, okay? Please, you have to think it like that. Toxic relationships last longer than most relationships nowadays. Relationships nowadays last like 2 weeks. Like, honestly, there's not much to say about. But yeah. But that's on the past now, exactly. And hey, if it's a Pokemon loving Star Wars fan loser, my girl is ghosting himself. He's like, oh yeah, I am a Pokemon loving Star Wars fan loser chulette. A fucking incel. I don't deserve her. I am fucking loser. Who scored a solid 9 out of 10 once. Maybe I can do it again. You're going to do it again, my dude. You sound like a good guy. If we can ignore all of the fetish of sniffing the chairs of women, I think you're a good guy. Maybe that girl seat sniffer was the friends we made along the way. Honestly, if the seat sniffer was the friends I made along the way, I would be so fucking scared. Maybe he's sniffing my chair. You know how scary that is? Please don't say that again. We don't want the seat sniffer to be close. She's cool, but at a distance. Okay? Look, man, he sniffs a lot of chairs, but help if you do a lot. Honestly, that was a sweet story, seat sniffer. I hope someday you can have something special like that again. And also, I don't know, I'm sorry that the girl that you sniffed the seat of rejected you, but you have to think maybe it was for the best. Maybe you need a little more of time to figure it out things for yourself. Okay, because if you describe yourself as a Pokemon loving Star Wars fan loser, maybe you need a little more of time. Okay? But I really wish you the best. Many thanks for being vulnerable at this time. It really means to me. The pizza is coming, guys. The pizza is going to come very, very soon. Okay, I get this one. The F one. The pizza is coming in 3 minutes. Okay, let's see if we can get this very fast. In high school, there was a girl who constantly tried to get my attention in all ways possible. She was stealing my things, took my backpack, shouted my name, and even chased me and hugged me. At the time, I had such a low self-esteem I couldn't even fathom the idea of a girl being in love with me. So I just assumed that she was doing all of that to annoy me. It's not your fault, dude. I don't understand why there are so many girls that just come. She started being annoying and she says, yeah, he's going to get that I am interested on him, you know? He's going to get it. He's going to get it. Men never get it. You have to be very direct with men. You have to say like, I am interested in you. Romantically. Maybe sexually. Please go out with me. Or they never understand you. But let's be honest, like a girl being annoying doesn't mean that she's in love with you. But yeah, I have to admit that my way to flirt is also being annoying. Well, two things. It's been annoying and start gifting things that I did. Like, yeah, I baked this. You want it? Yeah. So no, it's not your fault that you didn't get the idea. It's not that low self-esteem. It's that it is actually kind of hard. So being annoying, yeah, I can understand it, but it's not your fault that you didn't get it. So I keep ignoring her and trying to be as far as possible from her. The time passed by, and by the time the friend come by and told me that the same girl told him that she was in love with me. Are you going to eat the piece alive? Of course I'm going to do it. That's the reason why I ordered it. So your friend told you that she was in love with you. And what after that? I was completely in shock at this time. I was thinking she did all of this only to annoy me. But it was genuine love. I felt very bad, like the worst person ever, because I put myself on her shoes, and all I would have felt if my coach ignored me. Well, if you're being annoyed, it's not your fault that you didn't get that was love. It's so natural, you know? It's not your fault, as I am saying. If I was ignored, I would just assume that I was not direct enough. I'm going to be honest. Can you give me a second so I can check up in the pizza you ordered? I have never ordered pizza. It is going to tell me where it is. Holy shit, the model is good! Holy fuck, that's weird! I make myself a smile. My pizza is going to come in 1 minute. It is here. Chat, it is here. I will be back in a second. Guys, I officially have a pizza. I have an actual pizza right now. I can't fucking believe it. I ordered it myself. I can't believe it worked. I was so sure it was not going to work. Holy fuck. I can't believe it. This is my show a picture of the pizza. Okay, let me take a picture of it with my other phone. How do I take that picture? Like, do I do it at the side of the mall? Let me move the phone. This is my first time like asking for pizza, so it is kind of special. I can't believe it worked. Put your hand. No. Take a picture and put it on the layout. Okay, this is my first time ordering pizza. Let's see. How do I put it on my? Okay, put my keyboard here. Oh, I remove the letters. This is such a random stream. I was not thinking about getting food at all. Okay, I open it. It is a vegetarian pizza, remember that? We ordered a vegetarian pizza. We can get an official Puro Minecraft server, I will fund it. Well, yeah, why not? But you don't have to fund it, I have another computer, so we can do it. Like, if you want a Minecraft server, we can use self-hosted, and that's it. Okay, here's the camera. I'll like take a photo that is not that one. Okay, took the photo. It looks good. But you have to understand that the photo is taken in a 2017 phone that I have there. Now I open the Discord and send it to myself. You are going to tell your grandchildren about this event. The first time you ordered pizza, it was in front of your... Yeah, guy, it is like... I didn't know it was so hard. Like, I'm going to be honest, I didn't know it was so hard. It was so fucking hard. It took us like, what, 20 minutes? Pizza, I hope you like it. I like it. It looks pretty good, so I guess I will like it. Let me move my phone here again so we can track them all as well. I am making myself smaller again. Boom. That is kind of funny. Like, use the image of the model there. It is kind of funny, I'm sorry. Do you get Coke too? Yeah, I got a Coca-Cola Light. I don't like the normal one. It tastes like shit. Holy shit, the image is so bad. This is the worst image ever. There you have it. Here's the pizza. It is taking a phone from 2017. That's to keep the aesthetic of the stream. Okay, although I make it smaller. Why it is so weak? Why is the image so weak, dude? I am trying to make it smaller so I can show it. Give me a second. It is the yes. Are you looking at the box of the pizza? There you go. There's the pizza you ordered. That's my pizza. It is real. So small is not small. What do you say is a familiar pizza? It is not small. Tell my pizza small again. I am going to show you what is small and show you right. Tiene mucho queso balota. It is the con pizza. Don't make fun of my pizza, okay? It is my first time. It is my first time. Like, asking for delivery of pizza, okay? Can you please be kind to me? I am doing my best. What that image quality is coming your computer? Are you from Venezuela? This is a 2017 image, okay? It's not my fault that I have an old phone for this kind of things. It's not my fault. It is what I can afford. I'm going to show you what is small. What does that mean? I am going to show you my boobs. That's what I try to say. And what about it? I am a throat small boobs cover. You're going to get your keyboard Gracie. You don't have like so you cleaning wipes in your like whatever. Let's keep it getting confessions. Let's keep it getting confessions. This is the best game ever. It is so stupid, dude. It has been so fucking chaotic. We are doing everything but getting the confessions at the end. But it is a special game, so it can last as much as we can, honestly. I'm going to take a little syrup. Leave the image of the pizza at the side. Why? I can do it. Why not? But I thought I had already too many elements. But whatever. It's a pizza sponsored by you all. So let's leave it there. Let's leave it there like really small. As a sweeter myself, all I can make survive a long-distance relationship. Me and my coach are countries apart, and I figured to confess other arranged dates and hangouts. In my last confessionary stream, I give my opinion on long relationships. And I think that's the hardest kind of relationship you can have in your life. It doesn't matter if you go along very well, very bad, it is very hard to maintain. Like, honestly, get rich. Because you're going to spend a lot of money. You're going to spend a lot of money on that relationship. Either that or the relationship doesn't exist and only exists in your mind. I am not saying that you have to see someone like every week for it to be real. But at least like every year. And that has a price. That has a very high price. But even if you say like, yeah, I am going to make it work, I am an adult, I have the balls or the ovaries to make this work, and I am not going to give up on this? Well, Devil Man, Devil King, then well, what you can do about it is like having a lot of calls. A lot of calls. Like you have to be constantly there. The internet is your real life. There's no excuse for not being online for 2 days. You have to be online. You have to have calls. You have to be there. And that's basically going to become your life. You're going to come back of your work, you're going to have a call, you're going to have time together, you're going to work together on things like that. And basically what you're trying to do is, even if it is not there, you want to make it feel real. You're fighting with your brain, saying, no, this is not real. And you have to convince yourself that it is. Okay, that's the goal. That is real. Maybe it is not tangible. And humans, when you can't touch something, it is hard to believe on it. But you have to make it feel real. You have to kind of disguise yourself. And if you do that correctly, it is going to last. It is going to last as much as it has to last. How much time is that? Well, it depends on from person to person. I have known people that are together like online since 4, 5 years, 6 years. They are happy and they are happy about it. But I also know people that are 2 weeks together and that's all they can. And that's it. So it depends very on the kind of people you two are. And honestly, this is going to sound weird, but the more autistic you are, the more time is possible that you are going to last. That's the power of imagination for you. Because there's something I have noticed. The people that more time has spent together online that I know, they are all autistic. But very autistic, both of them. I know a couple that are 7 years together. And they both are autists. And it just works. It just works. They are happy with that. They don't need more. Because it is their routine, you know? They just have that kind of dedication. So if you are autistic and she's autistic, you won. You already won. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to have dates. It is going to become like an habit, you know? So, other arranged dates or hangouts, you just do it constantly. You just have your days where you have to do stuff like, oh yeah, this day for us. This day also it is. At least do it 2 to 3 times a week. Talk the rest of the days and you're going to be fine. Meanwhile, just try to save money so you can see that person as soon as possible. It is not as expensive as you think. If you can stay at their home, and it's not a country that is very far away, it is going to cost you like $500, $600, which is a lot, but if you count it like per year, it is possible. It is possible. For example, all of the distance relationships I had were with Peruvians, that is the country at the side of mine. And that's very cheap, honestly. That's like with $400 you do it. That's enough. $400 is enough for that. You dated Peruvians, and what about it? And what about it? Puro, they are asking your boyfriend, please stop harassing my wife. But yeah, so it depends. But it's not as hard to maintain as you think. It is going to be fine. You just have to be consistent enough. I'm sorry if I see it in a very cynic way. I know this is a Valentine's stream, but distant relationships are the harder to keep. But they are not impossible, especially if you have the money. If you are from the United States, by the way, or like the first world, it's not a fucking problem. Don't just date whatever you want. You can date someone that is living in Indonesia, and it is going to work because you have the money to go to see them, so whatever. Like, if you are from the United States, you can pay a passage to whatever you want every year, and that's it. So it depends also of what country you are. So let's get the next confession. I told you dislike Peruvians. Why? Why? They are the country at the side, dude. Why would I hate them? What is high Peruvian? No. You didn't see the DNA test, the stream? You saw that stream or not? I did a DNA test, so I can say I am not Peruvian at all. I thought that I had a crush 3 separate times and on 5 separate people. That's a lot. That's a fucking lot. 3 separate times on 5 separate people. That's a fucking lot. And it turned out I am a romantic. First of all, my condolences. Being a romantic, it has to suck. It really has to suck. I know I am kind of asexual, but that's very different from being a romantic. That's very different from being like a romantic. I couldn't even imagine. I guess you live your life. And it's not as bad. But you are just a person, like a human that walks and all of that. But I don't know, man. Love is something beautiful, and not having the possibility to experiment love, it has to fucking suck. But although you have a grudge, if you are a romantic, you're like, it's only like sexual attraction? It's only like sexual attraction? That's my question, like. Or all romantic people have grudges. It's only like, wow, I want to fuck this person. I want to keep this person to fuck them the rest of my life. That's it. That's how I feel about that person. I need to fuck this person. I need to fuck them now. But honestly, I have my own story of like things like that. Like, I am demisexual, so I am in the asexual spectrum. It shows, I know. And I thought I knew what sexual feelings were until then I noticed, oh no. It is not this. I was wrong my whole life. So I can kind of understand why you just realize it now. Because you are just living your life, it feels normal, you know, and then you say, wow, I am missing an experience of the human life. Romantic people probably just need to socialize and have more interesting material things to experience. I could say that, but the thing is that I am a demisexual, and when I say no, I don't experiment like sexual attraction at all. I don't watch porn. No, I have never felt. I sometimes thought I was, but I was wrong. I was very wrong. And when I say people, they say, oh, you have a low libido, and it is not that. It's just that it is different for me. I don't watch porn. Puro avid daily enjoyer and expert. Let me correct myself. I watch porn, but I don't go into it. I just analyze it. I say, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, they put their penis into the anus. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. But it ends there. You know, it's not like I need to go into it or something. It is just like, yeah. It works like that. Would only appreciate the art on porn. Absolutely. I am that person. So no, I guess I kind of get it, but it's hard to mind. I just hope it doesn't matter if you can fall in love or not, you have a good life. And you feel people, and you find people that appreciate you even like that. Stop going to our heartbreaks. No, I will keep going to it. It is kind of fun. I'm sorry. Let me read the next one. Oh, look! Another heartbreak! Incredible. Where have this story? When I was in middle school. Oh, this is long. This is very long. Let's try to read this. That is a very wet mouth. No, that's just my talent. I can make that song whatever I want. It's my talent. Like I was born with that talent. Rango can do it too, yeah. It is normal, it's my talent, guys, okay? It is my talent. When I was in high school, a group of mothers used to make a sort of Valentine's Day shop where you could buy a bunch of things like chocolate, roses, candies, and even a giant teddy bear that was 3 meters tall. That's very cute! The point of it was that you could buy anything from that store and then write a piece of paper, the name and class name of the person you wanted to give that gift. And then on Valentine's Day, during the classes, the mother will enter the classroom and deliver all of the gifts. That's like of the Simpson episode? Like, you know this episode of The Simpsons where they give like, I don't remember what thing, but it was anonymous. My school did this impossible. My school wanted to do things like that, but when we asked for it, they said no. That's not godly. I went to a very religious middle school. So when we wanted to do things for Halloween, for Valentine's, for anything, they said, no. No, we are not going to do that. And I remember one time we wanted to celebrate like Christmas because it was very close away and we never ended that semester for some reason. And they said, no, Christmas is not celebrated like that. It's not about the gifts, it's about God. I went to a very boring school. Very boring. They didn't want to celebrate anything. So yeah, but it wasn't moms, it was a student that delivered. That's very cute. I wish I went to a better school. Maybe I wouldn't be a high school dropout if I went to a better one. Most people use bought things for the special someone, and there were also others who bought things for themselves, like chocolates. And there was also this guy who bought a bunch of roses for himself, so everyone in class would think he was popular. That sounds very pathetic. Poor guy. Imagine having to buy yourself things like that so people think you are like popular. That's kind of sad. I like it because despite I never got anything, them coming to deliver gifts basically meant 3 hours and I could relax and just complete the work I had left. But one time I decided to buy a rose for my crush at that time. Nothing crazy, just a single rose. But I was too shy to confess my feelings that way, so I wanted it to be anonymous. But since my writing is really ugly, she will immediately find out it was from me. From the note, I had to word it for the gift to be delivered, so I will put it here. So I had the idea to ask for a friend with a theater writing to write the note. For me, I just gave him the money, told him to write off. Okay, so you asked your friend to write your love note? I can guess where this is going. Let me spoil this story. Let me guess. The girl figured it out, and the girl thought it was your skin, and you get cooked. That's the story. I am 100% sure this is going to go like that. Like, no, she figured it out, and she thought my skin wiped it off, and I got cooked. That's the story. Give me a second. I just think it is going to be like that. Let's see if it is going to be like that. This is the second one. Yep, this is the second. Let me drink a little of Coke. Hear this. It was pathetic. He didn't give a sound. Fuck me. That was pathetic. That was absolutely pathetic. I am going to drink a little of Coke. It is actually fine. Leave that. Why? I did not say anything wrong. Your mouth did the thing. What thing? Do it again. What? I was you. Drinking my little glass of Coke. Anyways, the day came, and all the presents were delivered. Nothing out of the ordinary. Most people didn't got any, and the girls were the ones who got the most gifts. And also, there was this one girl who got 3-meter teddy bears from her boyfriend. Despite what you might think, I wasn't really nervous. Because I thought she would have gotten other gifts aside from mine, considering she was pretty and kinda popular. You have no idea how pretty girls. I'm going to say this. I don't know if it is like this in other places, but you know the girls that are pretty but are not that popular. Those are kind to be very lonely. Nobody gets close to them because they are pretty but they are not popular. So she probably didn't get anything. That's how it works. You know that it's worse to be mid than to be ugly or to be pretty? Well, something like that. If you are pretty but have zero social skills, you are fucked. You are absolutely fucked. People think that not, but that's the problem. People think that you are not fucked. Like they don't feel bad for you even. You are alone in this world. So yeah, I can guess this girl didn't get any aside from you, but you thought it wasn't the case. Considered she was pretty and kinda popular. Kinda. So I thought she wouldn't care too much about it. But then in history class, she appeared at the door of my classroom alongside with her bunch of friends, wanting to enter. What? But thankfully the teacher of the class was really strict and didn't want to interrupt her class. Obviously, that's not being strict, that's the normal thing. And you told her to leave. I didn't hear the conversation she had with the teacher, so I thought it was nothing important. Also because she already came to my classroom before to do a different thing. But then, at the end of the class, while everyone was talking about the gifts, another friend of mine came and told me my church visited every classroom asking if anyone recognized the writing of the note. Happy Valentine's! Never Varina. Welcome here. Nah, being ugly is worse. People assume you are the bad guy always. No. I know. The cooking will happen, yeah, that's what I was saying, like, this guy is going to get good, or something like that. Asking if anyone recognized the writing on the note, so she could know who gave her gift and the gift, and someone told her the name of my other friend. No, he's getting good. He's getting good now. I knew it. I knew he was getting good. The one who wrote the note was also in the same classroom, and that's why she appeared on the door wanting to enter, and my friend and I were lucky she didn't got in, because otherwise we would have gotten interrogated and she had found out. Okay, this is the end of the story. To my surprise, that was actually the first Valentine gift she got. I say it to you. I say it. Even if she was like very pretty, she was not popular, so nobody cared about her. My dude, you had three right there. You had three right there. That was easy. You just had to admit it. You just had to go and say, yeah, I love you. And that's it. You won. You won. Okay? Please don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck it up. She was an intense one for sure. Got a mic. This is my stream. Everyone loves intense girls here. That's the reason why you are here. Okay. Then I related to the friend who told the story that I was the one who gifted her the girls, and he got completely surprised because he thought that it was someone else, and also because he thought I wasn't interested in romance, lol. So in a way, to try and help me, she wrote the girl would receive the giant bear, since she was a close friend to my trash. And maybe she could help me, but unfortunately that never happened. But it still wasn't so bad, because at least I became friends with that girl and I used to talk with her after the classes about video game and manga. She was the one! She was the one! What do you mean it never happened? She was the one! She was the one! But let's get like here better? But maybe it would have been better if I would have written the note by myself and let her know I was the one. Obviously! Obviously! It would have been better! Why you didn't? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why all of the effort for nothing? Why you did all of that for nothing? Why? You had to do it. You had to do it. Maybe people will have made fun of me. But they are kids, what the fuck cares? But also maybe she will have given me a chance, and who knows, have something else with her, but we will never know. And about the friend who got the note, nothing happened with him either because he likes someone else, and that's the end. Thanks for the game. So there was no cooking. There was no cooking, so that's a better ending than I was expecting. So that's fine. But it was a story like you were this close, you were this fucking close, and you if you were a little more brave, dude, you have to be a little more brave. Please. Don't let this happen again. Please. Please. Fumbled. Absolutely. He was just a kid, I don't know. I don't know, man. I am losing my voice, by the way. I have like streamed so much in this stream, I'm losing my voice and you can hear it. Where have I syrup? Okay. Let's continue trying the confessions, okay? I am going to try to keep the voice a little lower so I don't die. She's over 18. She used to drink alcohol at this point, absolutely. Puro get some heroin. Some puruin? Of course. Cook methamphetamine. Alcohol burns the vocal cords, though. I am not drinking, I promise, I am not drinking, I promise. Please, don't tell Twitch. Please, guys, don't tell Twitch. I am not drinking. I promise you guys, I am not drinking. Twitch, are you hearing that? I am not drinking. Where have the other story here? Where? Take a little of sunny. In water? How many stairs are left? A couple. You just getting over a breakup of 3-year-long relationship, and I still have a mute crush on my high school sweetheart. That's such a start. That's such a start. So you ended up breaking up with a person you went up with 3 years, and you still have a crush on your high school sweetheart. Why? I'm sorry, I just clipped the microphone. Look, how is that possible? You don't date someone before losing the trust, right? Like, I know. Whoa. Wait, people still love other people even if they start going up with someone after that? Oh, that's a scary thought. Holy fuck, that's a scary thought. Wait, people don't... Oh no. So you can date someone and still love someone else? Holy shit. Some idiots do that to overcome the grudge. I was the other girl. God damn it. I just realized I was the other girl. Why are you just now realizing I fucking suck in love? I was the other girl. I just realized. I was the one that people used to date but didn't like. God damn it. It's so fucking over. But you should have posted the Discord server link when the date came so all the people who could have joined. I don't know how to handle grades, to be honest. I am very thankful. I'm very thankful for shares for grading, but I kind of suck as a VTuber sometimes. I am doing my best here to have fun, but I don't know, maybe I should have known that, as you say it. It's quite normal. I had many people tell me there's nothing wrong as long as you keep boundaries. Not that I know. I am assured. Maybe it is normal, but I wouldn't consider it like good. Call me realistic, okay? Call me someone very realistic, but I don't think that's good. You shouldn't be dating people when you still love someone. You have to get over it first. Other way, you're going to end up like hurting people you don't want to hurt. And to be honest, it's better to be pathetic by yourself than end up like hurting other people because you're a fucking idiot. But what do I know? I was the other woman. Obviously, I am complaining about it. I was not a high school sweetheart. But everyone in my life has changed in different ways than my expectations. I am sure I will find a new partner into what I am into, or at least willing to try up right now, mailing the bait. If I want to lean into my king, that I enjoy being alone, or if I want to lean into the king, into that also. You want to be a dom and a bottom at the same time. That was information, dude. No, this is anonymous. So, you want to tell something that personal. I think it's more because a crush is not as serious. They treat it as the same as crushing a celebrity. That's my theory. If I was dating someone and he has a crush in a celebrity, I will fucking end that relationship. What do you mean you love someone that is not me? Fuck off, boy. Like, all of these women and men that just are into K-pop, for example, none of them are good partners. They will say, no, it's just a celebrity, it's never going to happen. And you think I care about that fucking bitch? I want to be the only one. I am not dating you for years to be like the second option. I want to be the first option. Oh, it's never going to happen. Yeah, so you are with me because it's never going to happen? Fuck off, buddy. I only know about motorcycles and muscles. I don't know this kind of kink stuff. I don't know. I don't know a lot about kinks of domination or bottom or things like that. Because I am awful at sex. But if you are into like the both of them, you don't have to choose. You can be like both. Just find a partner that is willing to do both of things, like, and you say, yeah, today I want to bottom, today I want to top, and that's it. Like, what's the fucking problem, dude? Just get someone that is willing to do both of them. And honestly, if, like, the kinks and the sexual part is so important to you, maybe start with that part. It's not my thing, okay? Obviously, it's not my thing. But if it is important to you, well, there are communities about people that are also think that important. So you are not alone and you don't have to choose. So I don't know, just do it. That's what I think, at least, just do it. Why not? That's a better option than just like dating someone and still thinking, man, I still want to bottom, man, I still want to do, man, whatever. If it is important, go with that part first. I know. That's my opinion, at least. I don't know. I am not the best at this kind of things, so I could be wrong. But you are here for awful advice that I give in Valentine's. You're going to get the awful advice I will be giving in Valentine's. So, one time, my school held a love-related event for the month of love. Why you guys have those kind of events and my school didn't want? My school was like, no, that's not of God. You are children can't fall in love. Shut up. Like, because it was a Catholic school, the goal was not to have children interested in love or anything like that, but have miserable children that will grow up to be part of the Catholic Church, and that was it. But I went to the female school. In my school, we all had to get the same uniform. The skirts had to be like to the knee at least. We couldn't wear makeup. We had to like. I remember the couldn't wear makeup. You couldn't dye your hair. You also couldn't wear like hair rings. It was prohibited. You had to tie up your hair because if not, if it was too long, yeah. If you had short hair as a girl, it was considered a very, very rebel thing to do. So I don't know. My school was kind of the female school, like being attractive in any kind of way. It was prohibited. Makeup, having long hair, having short hair, like wearing earrings, dyeing your hair, anything. It was prohibited. You couldn't do it. They were very strict about those kind of stuff. Miserable school for miserable future children. What about being gay? What do you think about being gay? How do I say this? You can see in my face that I am searching the words. I dated girls and I was still in school. same-sex, like partners when I was in school. They didn't like it, but they didn't expel me. I was not that bullied about it. They didn't expel me. Just everyone was like, yeah, that happens. So, I don't know. Maybe they care more about wearing makeup than being homosexual. Like, if you're homosexual, they didn't give a shit. But if you are being attractive and homosexual, no, fuck you, man. You're getting expelled. Dude. So, if you're like not attractive and homosexual, I think they don't give a shit. That's what I think. Like, my school was like that. Whatever. One time my school held a love-related event for the month of love, or a shit like that. I didn't care much. Personally, I did want something out of it, and I did get a note that said platonic love. I didn't think much about it, until the same thing repeated again, and said deep love. Oh, you had an admirer. Were you kissing the wenches out in the open during school? And what about it? What are you going to do about it? Huh? You can do something about it? No, right? Huh? I do whatever I want. For the message instead doing another event like it, I can got more curious about other than that, it made me a bit happy considering I was getting lonely at the time. I held onto the card for a bit, and the balloon which was accompanied by it. Oh, that's so cute! That's very cute, but I was expecting another ending like, no, I got with this person and we meet. It's like something that happens and it just happened, and that's it. You had a secret admirer, and that's where the story ends. She was expecting cold calling. No! I never ended up knowing what it was. Even then, I don't give much of a shit about it, cause I don't have it anymore. I think it's better like that, but it's a funny memory considering how much of a lonely fuck I was. Chat, this is like the third confession thing that you send, and it is like, oh, I am such a lonely fucking shit. Oh, I don't deserve love. I am a Pokemon lover, Star Wars fan. Oh, I am a fucking loser. Like, guys, stop. Yes, stop. It's not necessary that you lose yourself at the end. It's not necessary that you say something bad about yourself. It's not mandatory. Okay, you can... At least these guys had something, yeah. I don't know, if you had an admirer, I don't think you were such a lonely fuck as you think you were. Maybe you have to treat yourself a little better. That's what I think. Even if it was big fumbles. We are 2 hours, 42 minutes, and we still don't hear a story that is like, oh yeah, I dated someone, we are happy. We have seen stories like that, holy shit. But they are flirting in the chat, please don't flirt. And if you are going to fuck, please show me. I want to see. If you're not going to show it, well, you can go fuck yourself instead. The Buddha chair, I am the good chair, okay? I want my viewers to fuck, and I was going to be saying like, yeah, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Please keep fucking. No, don't mind me. I am fine. I don't need it. Don't worry. I can see. I wish I will use my face as a gaming chair. There it is! It is the chair sniffer. It is the seat sniffer right there. We know the identity now. We identify it. Clock it. Absolute clock. Every relationship has the PuruNoko chair. You know this image that is like, oh yeah, a lesbian woman, another lesbian woman, an intimidating horse. Like, I am the intimidating horse, but if you have a relationship, I am going to see it. That's it. I fell in love with a stranger. We are currently dating. Finally! Finally! Guys, we have the first confession that is like, yeah, we are currently dating. But we became friends out of a sudden, and then we started calling each other mi amor. After 2 months, we addressed the elephant in the room, and so we officialized our relationship. We had intimacy, and I trust him a lot, and I wish to be with him the rest of my life. He has his defects, but I learned to love him like that. Also, he's very hot. I love him. Finally, something good. Finally, something good. Finally, something that is like, yeah, I love someone. I am very happy with that someone. And that's it. And that's fucking it. It took 2 hours, 45 minutes. But we found one that is like that. Okay, and it is a void, of course. Or maybe a gay man. Yeah. So, there's nothing wrong with falling in love with a stranger because... what's the other option? Falling in love with your family. Like, everyone is a stranger. You have to understand that your friends were strangers. Like, the other option is family. Like, there's no falling in love with someone you already know. Everyone in your life is new. And that's it. So that first part is kind of like, oh yeah, I fell in love with someone. That is not my family. I can assure you, it's kind of weird if you're like a white person in Latin America because of the amounts of inbreeding that is here. But if it's not the case, I think that's normal. I very wish you all the best. It's very good that you are accepting his defects, because being in love is all about like accepting the bad parts of a person also. It's like, it's a person, it's not a fucking god. There's going to be problems, there's going to be like things that are different. And it's very good that you're accepting him and loving him. So yeah. But this one was about me. I will ignore that I saw that because this is supposed to be anonymous. But I wish you the best luck in your relationship. But it is like, yeah. If you're accepting his defects, everything is going to be fine, because that is the hardest part for the majority of people. Just accepting, hey, this person, it is going to fuck it up. This person is going to fuck it up from time to time, you know? That's something that the majority of people don't manage that well. I spent most of my life single. I had many women fall in love with me, but I never loved any of them back. This is the kind of confession that you need to put like music in the background. Like, I spent more of my life single. I had many women fall in love with me. But I never fell in love with any of them back. And I ghost them for several days, 2 weeks at a time. I love motorcycles. Not one. is that you have to put music at the background of the. It needs to be the Newton riff. Like, yeah, that one, that guy, that one, absolutely, 100%. It has to be that one. What the fuck, this little baby man? Stop trying to spot the confessions, you fuckers. I wore this one. Fuck! I am trying to make it good here. The phone is having troubles. There you go. I love your confession. It is like I spent most of my life single. I have many women fall in love with me. But I never loved any of them back. And I ghost them for several days or week at a time. I love motorcycles, not women. Huh. It's like that. Fix jacket color. I am too cool. God damn it. Let's get another one. What am I this so we could tell her a spicy love story so she can go to them like chickens to Yali. I say to you, PuruNoko? More like PuruNoko. Yeah. I don't know where you get that feeling, honestly. I will never go into the confessions. I will never go into the confessions. I don't know where you get that feeling. Closest thing I had to a girlfriend was this time when I was 16. She was the daughter of a king and my mother. We were the sure. We went on a trip that we played. And we rarely spoke to one another. But we had a nice vibe, not going with each other. At the end of the trip, we both sit on the back of the car. The travel back home was starting when our hands were very close. Ooh, very close. He likes a woman, he likes a woman, he's in love. Okay, then I took courage and closed the gap between them. Slowly, she does the same, and our pinky touch. Oh, he likes a woman! I will tell everyone about this. Pinky's touch, that's too little. I can't take it. That's too much. That's too much. This is not an safe for work stream. Do I have to put a plus 18 label for this, chat? Maybe this is too much for Twitch. And for YouTube also. Maybe this is too much. They are going to ban me for this. Can I get this? They are little fucking, yeah. They are touching their pinkies without like protection. Damn it. Maybe she's pregnant now. Have you thought of that? Maybe you touch the pinkies and now she's pregnant and you have a child and you don't know it. And she grabbed my hand. When I was in shock, my heart started beating like crazy. I couldn't believe that a girl would be interested in me. Our eyes never met. And when the travel home was over, we just said goodbye, and that's what did. We lost communication. And when we saw each other years later, she acted like it never happened. No! Oh, we are not having Puro babies. Fuck this. Everyone in this channel is single or gay. Oh my, make this work. The pollination is not going. We have a 0% fertility rate. Oh, we are going to keep this up. Like, guys, you have to fuck more. 0% fertility rate. You know how badly that is. Only me is not single, but I am infertile. Oh, this summer, this thing is over. Everyone is going to die, and this thing is not going to be remembered by anyone. The Buddha nation is going to fall. The West has fallen. The West has fallen. It's over. Please use get pregnant. Please use get triggers. I don't care if you're a male or a female, you have to get triggers, please. Or this is over. I know it's kind of disappointing ending, but I kept that moment in my mind to this day. It's a nice memory. It's certainly a nice moment, a nice memory, a nice thing to have in your mind. But I don't know, man. It's one of those things that just happens, and just happened, and you remember it like that, like. It was magical because it was just a brief moment where everything was fine, and it has never happened again. And honestly, as an adult, that kind of things never happen. So even if you haven't gotten a girlfriend again, those kind of things never happen as an adult. Adults are like more direct, normally. So please keep that good memory. This is special. Not everyone is going to have those kind of memories in their mind. For not saying that only a small percentage of people have those kind of memories. For example, I don't have any kind of memory like that. I don't have like a moment like that of being shy because I am too direct as a person. Like I just go and, hey, you want to be my boyfriend? I kind of want a boyfriend. Can you be my boyfriend? And that's it. So yeah, keep that memory. Keep that memory. It's a good memory. I am very happy that it happened to you. I hope you can get a girlfriend soon, though. But you mentioned Chile houses have building walls. Are your neighbors hearing this? Absolutely, they are absolutely doing it. But I am talking in English, and nobody knows English in this forbidden country, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I am over it. They can do nothing. I can say whatever I want. I can say whatever I want. I can say that I plan to kill someone today at night. I'm going out and kill someone, a random person like a kid or something, and they are not going to understand it. They are not going to understand it. It doesn't matter. They don't have power over me. This girl and we have been talking online for years now, since we are teenagers. Now we are both adults. She's very careful with her privacy online. Like this day, I haven't seen her face, and I already know her name. I really like her. She's fun to talk to. She's very passionate in what she likes. Visual novels, shoujo, more things. I love that about her. I confessed it to her months ago. She was happy that I did. She said that she also liked me, but she's not prepared to have a relation. The Buddha nation has fallen. The Buddha nation has fallen. It's over. It's fucking over. I don't know why I try to make a nation if it is going to end like this. Guys, are you seeing this? God damn it. We came to the decision to remain like romantic friends until one of us finds someone we like in real life. Like, we flirt, We say nice things to each other also. I don't know if she really likes me. Like, nothing really changed much after the confession. We still are pretty good friends, but I am the only one who always starts the romantic talks. And flirts. I don't know what is your opinion in the matter. You're getting manipulated. I'm sorry, I don't know more about your situation, but I am just going to straight up saying it. If you're the only one that has romantic feelings, then she's like, no, I am not prepared for a relationship, but if we find someone in real life, we can keep this up. You're getting a squeeze. Like, your feelings are getting a squeeze for a little. Like, use a little of serotonin for that girl. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just going to be honest as a girl. Okay, I am a girl. I know what I am talking about. Women do that. When I was a teenager, I also did that sometimes. Because you're a fucking asshole sometimes. I was not a good person. And you're basically being squeezed to have dopamine, to have male attention. Like, the only thing you can do about it is put yourself the boundaries. Because girls like that don't put boundaries. She's not going to care about you. She might be a very good girl, a very good friend, okay? But if you want to keep her as a friend and not as a manipulated being, like, you have to put the boundaries yourself and say, this is not a relationship I want to have, so I am going to stop doing this. So, yeah, that's my opinion. That's really my opinion. I have been there, been the only one who only shows interest is girl. You should line down the commands and keep the friendship there and just move on. That's the thing. There's a lot of girls that are very bad at saying no. Not because they are not brave enough, but because they are winning dopamine by just keeping things like kind of ambiguous, kind of like that. So you are the one that are going to have the balls to say like, no, wait, this is not it. She's very cute. She likes the things that I like. She's a very good girl, but she's not going to put the boundaries. So I am going to have to be the one to be a man and put them, because one of the two sides have to know when something is toxic, when something is not going to work, when something is not meant to be. Don't think of like, no, we can be romantic friends until one of us find out in the right relationship. This is not all something have to work. Or you are a friend, or you are a partner, or you are like sex friends, but you have to be very clear on what you are. Or you are just going to lose. That's the thing. Like, that's how things work. You have to be an adult, put boundaries, be very clear with what you're having, and if she's not going to do it, you have to do it, and that's it. That's my opinion. So, if you're the only one who starts, maybe don't start it. Maybe just don't start it, and that's the only fix that is going to work. And find someone like her, but that is going to love you back. Yeah, you're going to have to wait a little, and you're not going to get the free dopamine that a situationship like that is going to give you. But anything that is free is going to be very expensive in your mental health in the future. You have no idea. You have no idea how those kind of things end. Oh, fuck, dude. So yeah, that's my opinion about this one. That was the last one I saw. But meanwhile, we were making the stream, there came a lot more. Like, we're talking like 10 more. So I want to ask you, what do we do about it? You're the one to decide. What we do about it? Second part, or we try to get them very fast? Speedrun. I like giving them time. What we should do about this? Although we address the situation. Okay, let's get them. The little thing is that I don't have them organized, so this is going to take a while. This is the penguin you touched when you were a child. I know where you live. But shut up, you're not a penguin. You wish you were a penguin. No, I am the green one. Like, it's impossible. Penguins are not that smart. Penguins are like stupid. They are playing Roblox. They are not watching Twitch VTubers. No, that's fake. That's absolutely fake. No, impossible. I like to eat the pizza, by the way. If we are going to be here a little more of time, let's eat the pizza, please. It looks like you have no nose. I have a nose. It is only small. But yours is longest thing you wish. Oh. Wow, it is actually fun. It is very good. It's very good. I like it. I like it. It's very good. Oh, it's so good. It has been years since the last time I ate a vegetarian pizza. Oh. There are many various. So good. Amazing. So good. This is the first time I ordered pizza to here. I'm very happy. But it is good for weight loss or styling. I don't need to lose weight. Like, I'm going to confess something. I'm having a little problem that I have gone down like 3 kilograms these days. I don't know why though. I have been eating well, but I am 3 kilograms down to normal. But it's as heavy as 2 feeders. Well, Tommy Fourier has seen me in real life, so you can ask her. You're drinking a lot of what? Of Coke. Of pennies, okay? And remember, chat, our sponsor today is pennies, the best drink ever. If you need the sweetness in your life, that is the way. Look at it. Where is? There it is. Let's put the Pepsi here. Drink a pennies. Oh, it's so good! Holy shit! This is happiness. Okay, let's get more of them. I am happy now. This is the penguin you touched when you were a child. I know where you live. Look at your window. There's no one. You know why? You know why there's no one? I live in the fucking mountain, dude. If you came here, it is the fucking Odyssey. There's no one outside my window. There's no one because there's no civilization. Civilization ends where I live. I have like 3 neighbors. and 2 of them are cows. I live at the end of the world. It's more possible that I am outside your fucking house than you are outside my house. So it's impossible. You cannot find me. You cannot kill me. I live in the woods. Okay? I live in the fucking woods. Okay. Powers can chase a man is my wife. Has been my wife for 2 years now. Devilman. So you like stinky girls, huh? I know your type. Very stinky. The stinkiest. That's so fucking amazed. Honestly, if your girl doesn't like stink, I don't know what are you doing? You have to get a smelly girl right now. A very smelly girl. If you go to the street and you say, wow, that girl smells, you have to get her. If not, you are missing an experience, okay? Like, you are negating your pheromones' purpose. Okay? In your nose, you can smell pheromones, and you're denying them their purpose. Okay? Get a smelly girl right now. Oh. I had sex in a drink with my 2 waifus. Queen Marika. That's a reaction actor? That's a reaction actor? Queen Marika! What a confession, dude. Having sex with Queen Marika in Elden. Damn it, dude. You're living the life, boy. You're living the life, fucking Marikas. I can't believe it. That's so fucking funny. Someone sent a art of a cat. Incredible, an alien cat. And it is very cute. I wish I could take, like, the image of it. I think this is the best confession of the day. We have a winner. We have a winner today. Let me see if I have the capture here. So this is the winner of today's confession. There you go. Is Marika a bad word in Spanish? It means gay person. Oh. This piece is so good. This was the best idea ever. God damn it. I am searching. Okay, Sita Sniffer here. Guys, it's the continuation of the Sita Sniffer story. It's the continuation of the Sita Sniffer story. He sent another thing. Okay, he's a legend. He's the legend. He's back. He's real. He's here. God is here. God is in this temple, guys. God is in this temple. You can feel the power of it. He's right now. You can feel his presence. You can feel the presence of the Lord in this temple. Okay, sit us never here. To make some stuff clear, I did not in fact smell that seat. I just said I had an urge to do it. You fucking smell that chair, didn't you? You fucking smell it. I know what you are. You're fucking lying. You fucking liar. Oh yeah, you just have the instinct, of course. Nobody was going to see you. Nobody was going to see you. I know that you did it. There was no reason for you not to do it. Your animal instincts got there for a second. You're a monster. An animal. You have to admit it and accept it in your heart. Okay. Second, my ex was into that kind of shit. He absolutely did smell that fucking chair, goddammit! He absolutely did smell that chair! Like, no, I did not do it, but my ex was into that shit. Alright, so we only started to do bigger after I left. Of course. You're my platonic love, what can you recommend me? You don't want me as a partner. Like, let's skip all of the things. If I am your platonic love, you don't want me as a partner. I am a fucking disaster as a human being. Like, you want a person with diagnosed anxiety, PTSD. I have a diagnosis of BPD as your girlfriend. Like, yeah, I can be all cute here, and maybe you find me cute in real life. But goddammit, you don't want me. You don't fucking want me. You have to know that. Like, last time someone confessed to me, it was like 1 year ago in college. No, it was like 6 months ago, not I think about it. About the time, I have to explain to him, like, it's not only that I am not interested, but you don't want me. Your brain is convinced that you want me. I get it. But goddammit, you don't want it. You don't fucking want it. Like, what is the type of woman I ghost for months? I am the kind of woman that also will ghost you for months. Like, you know this thing about attachment styles? I fucking hate it. But one thing I have to give them is that they very much predict how I act. It is the organized. I can be the girl that is going to be hyper clingy to you, but very close, very fucking close to you. And after that, I can become the most evasive thing ever. And it's fucking annoying, you don't want me. That pizza looks baller, by the way, it's amazing. I can't believe I ordered a pizza by my own. Like, I know this is sound stupid, okay? But for me, it is a milestone. I ordered a pizza and it came to my house and I am eating it, like, on the stream. This is the best thing ever. But I am the last fucking drunk. I am about to order a fucking pizza just for you to... Oh my god, con casa I by myself too. It's just that I live in the fucking mountain. Okay, you have to know that I live in the fucking mountains. I am like Ted Kaczynski living in the forest. Like, something like that. So ordering by my own is like, never. Because it takes like 30-40 minutes and it is like, no. But why? Why would I do it? By the way, if you want to imagine although I look in real life, imagine like Ted Kaczynski. Please. That's me. Social anxiety is a bitch. You say? So you made a minority bring you a pizza to the middle of nowhere. In my defense, I work in KFC. I was the minority making chicken in the past. I deserve this, okay? At least one time. I work in KFC. I was the one making the stuff, okay? I deserve this at least once in my life. I need the experience of feeling like superior. You're a white woman. I am a Latina. I am a Latina. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I am a Latina. Shut up. But yeah, that's about it, my dude. I'm sorry for the confession that I am your platonic love. First of all, I don't understand your taste. Second of all, you don't want me. You absolutely don't want me. I can assure you that. Let me see. Stop sending assy art. Holy shit, there's only art here at this point. There's only art. Hello, PuruNoko VT. This is the Delegated Embassy of North Korea. You are in our list. Why? Why are you in your list? Because I am using your number? Just for you to know, little Embassy of North Korea, this is my fax detection. That you use it as well is only a coincidence, okay? These messages are for me, not for North Koreans, okay? Please remember to send it here. Remember to fax your message here. You have to fax it, okay? That's the only way I am receiving it. I promise. How do I get rid of the Pepsi here? We have too much items, holy shit. Oh. But can you say oh well? Oh, do you say oh well? Even like that? Oh well? Something like that? Oh no, man. Ask me to mew like a cat. That's like easier. That's something I can do. But can you kill someone with a rig? Only if he's like homeless. Well, I think that was all. Guys, I think we finished it. My first date started like a nightmare. No, when I was in high school. Hello, this is Guys, I think I finished it. I absolutely finished it. We are over. It took 3 hours. And 20 of them was ordering a pizza for some reason. I was not expecting that, but hey, pizza? You did not review the art. I am not going to review any of them. There's a power here. There's a Coca-Cola here. There's another power. But the best one is the alien cat. Honestly, the best one is the alien cat. Absolutely. Puru, before you leave, what? I sent 2 alien cats. They are different. Wait. They are different. Whoa, there's 2 alien cats, but they are different. You're right. Look at this. This one has like white eyes. This cat here has white eyes, and the other one, let me show it. Where's the other cat? Oh no. This other one has black eyes. It's literally the contrary of the other one. Let me load it. Look, it's the contrary to the other one. It's the same cat, but so stupid. I give it a 10 out of 10. I wanna check a quick sketch my boyfriend made. Use the touch it to you, okay? Holy shit, dude! It is amazing! Dude, this is your boyfriend drawing? Your boyfriend is watching this? Is he the seat sniffer? Look at this. It's me with a gun, as I should be. As I should be, with a gun, about to kill someone. Many thanks for the drawing. I really appreciate it. It is so cute. I love it. I give it a 10 out of 10. And with a gun, as I should be. I don't know why I don't have a gun anymore. I used to have a rifle in my house, but here I am living alone without a shotgun, or a rifle, or a pistol, or anything. But many thanks. My boyfriend ain't here, he's busy, but yeah, he did that all. Many thanks, both of you, for your support. You actually owned a gun? My house had a gun. I want to have one, but I don't have the money. Like, I don't know, man. And actually, no. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't spend it on it. Like, I need other things first. But how much? But I am not going to get a gun only because you paid for it. I will pay other things first. I'm sorry. A moto, and I kill myself in a moto. I used go like 200 miles per hour and go against a wall, and that's why I kill myself. That's a great idea. But yeah, many thanks for the drawing, Body Yuko's boyfriend. I really appreciate it, and it is amazing. Well, I think we came to an end of the stream, guys. There's no more confessions. So, many thanks, King Achilles, for being here again. I really appreciate you being here again. It makes me really happy. Many thanks for the donations, but also for your 3 cents the whole stream. I really appreciate it. It's the thing I appreciate the most. For the gifts, for the bits, for the everything. And many thanks also for your gifts. Also PC for your gifts. GPH Dan also for the raid. But you could just subscribe it again. And many thanks everyone for being here for the Valentine's special. It took a lot of planning, even if it was kind of a disaster as always. It took a lot of planning, I had to admit. Also, give me a second. If I don't remember right, Cinderpink also donated a little, so many thanks for that. But I made like $200 today. It was not in my plans. Like, this stream took a little of money compared to the other ones, but I was not expecting to basically return the investment of these last 2 months. But this stream was fucking amazing, was really worth it. I am very happy to hear that. But yeah, many thanks for the donations, for being here, for listening to the stupid stories, for waiting for me to order a pizza, for everything, really. It was really fun. Many thanks for participating. Many thanks for being here. Put a pizza stream for my birthday next month, please. When is your birthday? Because my birthday is also next month, so maybe we can have a pizza party for all of the birthdays of March. Yeah, good luck. Have a nice sleep, Purple Witch. March 17th, sounds fair. But yeah, I have to rest, especially for girls of the voice. It's hard to end the stream when I'm having fun. But I have to rest. We're going to have a stream like in Sunday, so do you remember that? It's not 10, we're going to have more streams. So yeah, goodbye, my little Nokos. Dress well, have a good Valentine's. I hope this was fun for all of you. Goodbye!